What's up, Gemini? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, guys, so this is going to be your March mid-month reading. This is going to be for your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? So let's see what's going on. This will be from about March 15th to April 15th, okay? So let's see. What is going on for the sign of Gemini, past, present, future? Now, this is going to be a general spread, guys, so whatever comes out, comes out. There's a few more shuffles. The star card in the reverse popped out. Okay, so something that maybe you guys don't want anymore, something that you lose faith in, something you want to walk away from. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So the energy that you have here is the Five of Swords in the reverse. So with the Five of Swords in the reverse, there's definitely something that you want to avoid conflict at all costs with the situation. Something that could be burdening, something that either makes you feel lost or you feel like it's a lost cause. But with the Five of Cups, there could be some sort of sadness that you feel or that someone, close to you feels, where there's a harsh ending or some sort of betrayal. Okay, let's get into this and see what's happening because, I definitely see a lot going on here. The first card for the past, guys, is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So some of you could have been dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or maybe this could have been you in a situation where if this is with love, somebody was definitely being promiscuous. This is definitely foul play. If this is within work, this is you guys just being very unreliable, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's unreliable, someone that they're capable of doing a great job, but they don't necessarily put their best foot forward, okay? And we have the Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands, there could have been cheating that involved a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or a situation where you feel that there was a fire sign around you that was very unstable, or just someone who was very unstable here. Okay, and we have the Three of Swords. So somebody here feeling heartbroken, somebody here feeling disappointed about a situation. And with the Fool card in the reverse, you really feel like this is something you shouldn't move forward towards anymore at this point. Whether they feel that way towards you or you feel that way towards them. Okay, third party situation, guys. But if it's a third party situation, either you ended it or that person ended it. The next card that you have is the Four of Cups. So there could be an offer that either does not come in, or an offer that is given to you, or something that you offer someone else that is not taken. Okay, why is this Four of Cups here? You have the Magician. So there could have been something that you guys were trying to manifest. Okay, but maybe somebody didn't accept your offer at this point. Again, the Three of Cups in the reverse keeps hopping out. So definitely foul play or something that you could be falling out of. This could even be a job, guys. Maybe you were very unreliable towards a job. Maybe you had a boss that was very unreliable or just kind of all over the place, and you just didn't want to be there. But again, everything that's being done at this point is to avoid conflict. And we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So, I'm trying to move away from, saying this is going to be a love reading, but for those of you with love, there could definitely be a lot of foul play happening here in the past. All right, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So there could be a sense of foul play where you guys actually feel really, really good about it and you feel just better about yourself with it. Or there could be a sense of emotional instability at the very least that you or somebody close to you could be feeling. But it's something that is making you feel better because maybe you're falling out of something that you just didn't want to be part of anymore. And we have the Two of Wands in the reverse where there's something here that you guys could feel good about, or maybe even money that comes in, but you feel lost about how you came to this point. You feel lost as to, how do I move forward at this point? Okay, but with the Five of Pentacles, either you guys are rejecting something or moving away from something, or it's happening to you. Okay, but for some of you, with the Page of Wands, there could be a new idea or possibly a fire sign that you want a new start with, or they want a new start with you. Or this could be you having, maybe you guys are leaving a job and you get an offer for something else, something that, could potentially be a lot better. In your present moment, the first card that you guys have is a King of Cups in the reverse. So promiscuity is all over this. All right. If you guys are dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they can definitely be in a position where, they're seeing somebody else. Okay. Or you're just dealing with people that are very unstable. But if that's happening, either you're cutting out the promiscuity, or maybe you're just telling yourself, look, I need a new chapter in my life. Whatever was happening with this job or with this family member, it's just all over the place, and I need a new chapter here. And we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So this chapter could be forced on you, all right? But there's definitely a new phase in your life that's coming in. But whether it's you guys being caught in something foul, or someone, being caught in something foul that you're, talking to and interacting with, you're in a place where you just want justice here. So whether you feel heartbroken or not, the fact that the secret came out, the fact that you're, leaving this in the past and starting a new chapter in your life, it's a very good thing for you. Okay, so it doesn't matter how you got to this point, no matter how shitty you feel or the other person feels, it's going to end up working in your favor that you leave this thing or that you end this chapter in your life. Okay, 2 cards dropped here. We have the Moon card and the Four of Wands in the reverse. So with the Moon card, again, secrets coming out, clarity that you're getting in a situation. But with the Four of Wands in the reverse, it's just way too unstable. There's a sense of transition. And you may not feel it at first, but by you being forced in the situation, or maybe somebody forcing, someone forcing it on you, or, maybe your stuff came out and you can't fight it anymore at this point. However you got here, you're moving forward in a better direction, okay? And we have the Death card. So you're changing everything. This is going to be a complete 180 in your life. All right. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles, some of you could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or this could be a sense of you guys ending something and slowly and methodically, choosing something else where you can move forward. But really taking your time to research every step. For some of you, maybe you're ending something with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or starting something, because the Death card simply just means change, okay? Or this could be you guys moving towards another job where you're really able to build yourself, but it's not going to be something, that happens overnight, all right? So here, you guys may feel kind of stuck, because with the High Priestess, there's something that you're really aware of within your gut, even if you don't have proof of it, or even if someone doesn't have proof of you doing something they really feel, they feel the truth within themselves. And with the Ace of Wands, there could be a fallout that's happening here, okay? Where you guys are kind of at a standstill and you don't know how to interpret this fallout. All right? Page of Wands. So there could be a new idea, a new start for you. Or again, maybe you're ending something with a person and you have a new opportunity coming in, possibly a fire sign that wants to come into your life. Okay, but with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, there's something that at this point you can't take it anymore. It was just too many adversities, too many problems, so you feel like you have to give up on it. Okay. Moving forward, the first card that you have is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So you could be in a situation where you're still kind of faking your happiness in a situation. Sorry for saying situation so much, but this is going to be something that may have once made you very, very happy, that now it makes you feel very unstable. Okay, and it could be with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, where you feel like things are unstable. You feel like, you're not as happy as you were in the past with this person. Or maybe you have a job, something that pays you a lot of money, but you're not necessarily happy there. And you have to move away from this person. Okay, so with the Six of Swords, you're unhappy that there's, something here that you have to move away from. Okay. Or maybe this person isn't happy that you have to move away from them, or this job is upset that you have to move away. But with the Two of Cups in the reverse, it could definitely be a fallout of a relationship. It could be a fallout of a job. At the very least, you arguing with someone that you're close to. All right, and we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this is conflict. This is yelling. This is two people going at it. A minimal of two people going at it. But, here you're really not hearing each other out. You're kind of just arguing. Things could definitely feel, difficult. And you have the Nine of Swords where you guys are very worried about the situation. So you're losing sleep. You can't. It's like you can't think straight. You're so in your head, and you could be making up things in your head that don't even exist. And with the Star card, you can be arguing a lot because this may be something that you actually really desire. This could be your wish fulfillment, but you have to make a choice here. And the choice could be to let this thing go, and that could be something that's really, really difficult for you. Okay? Now, the last card for your future is the Emperor. So with the Emperor, maybe you're dealing with an Aries or Virgo, but I feel like you guys take a position where you just have to stand within your power. You know what you have to do. You know how to execute what you have to do. So you have no choice but to stand strong in it. And with the Three of Wands in the reverse, there may have been something that you're waiting on, or maybe somewhere in your life that you wanted to expand, that you have to stand strong and maybe realize, look, there's no expansion here. Okay. We have the Hermit card and the Sun card. So there could be unexpected news that comes out. Okay, something that comes to light where you feel like you really need to retreat and just kind of be on your own. Or there could be something really, really good that comes into your life where you feel like, I really, really need to focus on this. And I need to put my all into this so I can get the most out of it. All right, we have the Strength card in the reverse. So with the Strength card in the reverse, it's going to be one of two things because, you guys are going to be in a place where you're really, really standing strong. So with the Strength card, it could just simply be that you feel debilitated by the stance that you have to take. It may not be a stance that you want. Or this could be you really, really trying to push a certain desire, whether it be a person, whether it be a job. But it's something that you're putting so much effort into that at this point, maybe it's a lost cause. Maybe it's not even worth the effort, okay? But there's going to be some sort of fallout here where either you guys reject someone or they reject you. This could be falling out of a job where, maybe you're feeling like you're going to have to do a little bit extra in order to, get finances up to par, okay? But definitely a sense of someone feeling betrayed, either you or that person, but a harsh ending that could be happening here. So, guys, I really feel like this is, a wake-up call for sure. Shit is going to hit the fan. It really, really is, and you guys are going to really have to just deal with this head on, all right? So, this month I would not sugarcoat anything. I would look at it as it is, and if it's something that's worth effort, then go ahead, put effort into it. If it's something that you're just exerting too much energy and it's not making you a better person, then that's going to be something that you may need to let go of. All right, so let's see what your Earth Magic Oracle card is going to be for this mid-month reading. Okay. What card of advice does Gemini need to see? Okay. You guys got breathe. Okay, so this is going to be a situation where you really, really just need to take a step back. Because in this spread, there is just so much going on. So despite what side of the spectrum you guys fall on, it's going to be something that's difficult. Whether you guys are the catalyst of the pain, someone else is the catalyst of the pain, or it's taking two to tango. Okay, but this is a situation that I don't feel is going to be something that you can just say, okay, this is my decision, and you walk away. There's going to be a lot of back and forth. There's going to be a lot of times where you question what you're doing. Maybe you regret something that you did. Maybe you're dealing with someone and, you regret the situation that you got yourself into. But with all of this, you guys are going to have to go back to the basics here. You're going to have to take a step back. You're going to have to breathe, and you have to ask yourself, am I nurturing myself right here? Am I doing the absolute best that I can in this situation? Okay, because I feel like whatever this is, you're kind of losing track of who you may be and what you want in your life. And I feel like things are just a little bit too just all over the place where, again, you have to take a step back, ask yourself, am I okay? Is this okay? If I continue in this situation, am I doing it out of stubborn desires? Or is this honestly the best thing for me? Do I feel better when I'm around the situation? Or is it something that I really have to move away from? So, you guys are going to be put between a rock and a hard place. If there's something that you've been trying to ignore, or if there's something that you've been trying to hide, whatever it is, you're going to have to face it this month. You're going to have to deal with it head on. Even if it's uncomfortable, it's something that you have to go through. And I feel like at this point, you can't run away from it anymore. Okay, so you have to look at this head on and decide what choice that you want to make. All right, but I always go back to the basics. You know, anytime I'm in a situation like this where there's just a lot going on, I ask myself, will this job or this person or the situation, is it going to help me to excel in life? Because I really feel like, you know, love is good and, you know, working is good, you know, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you're good first. If you're not good within yourself, then there's only so much that you can put out into the world. So make sure that you're good. Nurture yourself back to a place where you feel calm and you feel peaceful and you feel still. Okay? And then move forward. Okay? If whatever you're going through is not making you a better person, it's really not worth it. But you guys can't run from this anymore. Okay? It's something that you guys have to just, you know, face that on. So what are you guys going to do this month? Okay? Definitely going to be a huge changing moment. Okay? So guys, you know, you really just have to see what's going to be best here. So for those of you that do want your own personal readings, there's two ways to get these readings. So for iPhone users, there is an app that I have called InstantGo. It's right at the top of my description below this video. So you can download that app. You guys can literally call me or text me, and you know, if you text me, I'll respond to you same day with an answer to your question. If you guys call me, you know, if I'm available, I'll totally pick up. If not, I'll always let you guys know when I am available. But other than that, if you guys do want a recorded reading, then just keep scrolling down in my description. All the prices are there. How to get in touch with me is there. If you guys have any questions or if you need a reading that is not listed below, I'm very, very open-minded, okay? So just hit me up. Let me know what you need, but I'm happy to help you guys. But you guys really need to take some time out, and you need to make sure that you're on the right path and that everything that you're doing is with good intention, okay? Because this is going to be a month where you guys are really going to have to not so much roll with the punches. You're going to have to find out why the punches are even coming in and how do you get out of this fight, okay? I love you guys. Good luck.